Good morning. Today is October 26th, Saturday again. That means it's my running club workout day. Today's workout is 1 mile on the track, but I'm just going to make it speed interval. Probably going to run 3 times mile between 6:30 and 6:40. Already did double threshold on Tuesday and almost 15 miles on Wednesday. Looking at about 100 miles for this week. Weather is awesome today. 50 Fahrenheit or 10 Celsius. But first, I'm going to do the campus loop for my warm-up. Warm-up is done. .74 miles at about 9:03 per mile. Now I'm going to change shoes. Change shoes and head to the track. Very good turnout today. There are 5 heats for today. First 3 heats will be seeded by time, and then there will be 2 open heats after that. This is the first heat for people who are planning to run sub 6:30. Since I'm planning to run between 6:30 and 6:40, it's better for me to go with the first heat. I will have someone to chase after and perhaps get to 6:30. Here we go. Immediately, I'm hanging at the back. I'm in the last place, pretty much after the first 30 meters. At this point, I'm just trying to hang on. I think we are running pretty fast in this first lap. Luckily, I have Andre and Lynn just in front of me, and they are running the pace that I really would like to go with. .97 seconds for the first 409 meters, pretty much right on pace. 3:16 after the first 809 meters. So I think we are just slightly outside 6:30 at this point. It looks like Andre and Lin may be slowing down a little, so I try to pass them and try to stick with the 6:30 pace as much as I can. My heart rate is still very manageable, still under 170, but I certainly feel a little tired despite my lower heart rate than expected. Well, as soon as I pick up the speed, my heart rate jumps over 170. .454 after 1209 meters. I'm back on pace. I'm back on not sub, but right at 6:30 pace. My heart rate is now over 180. I am picking up the pace a little. I think I can actually catch up to the guys in front of me, but if I do that, I might not be able to run the next two miles. So I'm just going to stick with the 6:30 pace, and even though I cannot catch up to the people in front of me. Right at 6:30 for 1 mile or 1609 meters. This is my fastest mile after my injury at the beginning of August. Pretty happy with the result.
Andres, good job.
And now I'm going to jog a few laps and wait for the open heats to start. The second heat of the day, the sub 8:30 people are now starting.
On your mark, go.
Go, go, go!
Go! Alright, the fourth heat, the first open heat, which is my second mile, is about to start.
Bye.
I have not done much VO2 max interval work for a while, so I'm feeling a little tired. So for this second mile, I'm thinking about closer to 6:40 than 6:30. Darren has very good speed, and so now he's passing me. .139, 140 after the first 409 meters. I think I am just right under or right at sub 640 pace for the mile. Looks like Darren is feeling very strong and he's making a move past our young runner ahead of me. My heart rate is pretty good at this point. I think I'm running a pretty even pace. The young runner in front of me is coming back a little. I'm thinking about hanging after him for a little bit and maybe see whether I can make a move to pick up the pace a little. .320 right at 809 meters, so I think I'm pretty much right at 640 pace at this point. I am still following our young runner, but I feel like the pace is dropping a little. I think at some point I will have to make a move to pick up the pace a little.
Alright.
With less than 450 meters to go, I decided to make a move. .501 at 1209 meters, definitely slower than 640 pace. So I would have to run this last lap a little faster to get under 640. And my Garmin tells me that from about 650-ish mile pace, now I'm down to 630-ish mile pace, so definitely picking up a little. .638 for the mile. I think I ran a pretty good last lap, probably just about 97, 96 seconds. So pretty nice. Good run. Not much time before the next 1 mile rep, so I'm just going to jog a lap for recovery. I barely have time for jogging 1 lap before the last mile is starting.
On your mark.
Other than the fact that Darren is not running this mile, this last mile, my 3rd mile, is pretty much a repeat of the 2nd mile. Our young runner is starting pretty fast and I am starting a little conservative. My heart rate is actually not bad, still under 160 for the most part. Just starting to get over 160 right now, but still pretty manageable. I am, however, thinking about a 22-23 mile long run tomorrow, so perhaps I don't want to push too hard for this last 1 mile. 144 for the first 409 meters. This is definitely slow. Just under 7-minute pace. I need to pick up the pace a little. .324 for the first 809 meters. Definitely a little faster than the last lap, but I'm still looking at about sub 650. I want to get closer to 640, so I have to pick up the speed. .505 after the first 1209 meters. For me to get close to 640, I have to run a much faster lap. With just about 300 to go, I decided to push the pace and try to get as close to 640 as possible. And pretty quickly that I dropped my pace from about 646 to about 634 right now.
Go, Joggers.
642 for the mile. I made up a lot of ground in the last lap.